Welcome back, everybody. Sorry it's been a while since I posted last, but we're gonna do a refresher course real quick. We're gonna start with guild rewards. Go to guild boss. You can apply for rewards for guild boss and pantheon 3 times daily. You can only apply for one reward per section. And it shows applicant ranking here in the center. That's the rank that you will be at for how soon you're going to get the reward that you're applying for. Like here it shows 13 on the Rex Pet. It'll be 13 days before I get the Rex Pet, the mount, 28 days. Those only go out one time per day. So I guess I will just apply for more gold. Who doesn't need more gold, right? Alright, and then here we have our mounts. I reforged my Night Wolf. So we go to hero bonus. We're going to raise him back up. Need 2 different types of mount pills until you see it changes there. At 22, I think it goes to the advanced food material. Pick those up everywhere. Then upgrade our star level. Need a lot of mount pieces for excuse me, mount souls for this. So just buy 2 Dia souls out of the auction house, super cheap. Hunt them in the wild. I believe that the max is 5-star gold, but I'm not for sure. I don't have any that high yet. On mutations, you get these bronze-looking earth-colored stones from disassembling your basic mounts and some of the blues. The red and purple stones come from the higher mutations. I haven't exactly mapped that out yet. But you see the increases are worthwhile for just the basic green mutation. Bumped it up to 500 wisdom. It's going to increase my attack and some of the core stats that I need. That 8% damage, though, is going to do beautiful for me. Your jewels. I recommend upgrading entire sets at a time if you can. Stay with them. 3 of each tier to upgrade to the next one. See, I've got some 4s, and I've got an inset here. I've got one full set of 5s. I started on some of the other 5s that I got all the way down as all tier 4 at least. So to make these 5s, you need 3 of the tier 4, make a 4, you need 3 T3s, so on and so on. Forge levels. Each armor piece gives you a different stat boost. The Conqueror's Crown here, you see it says 400 of the refined iron. That is to do the entire tier of the level 4 upgrade, not just one. That'll give you the entire 5% bonus. So don't freak out when you see that. The way that I do mine is I go through for specific stats that I want for the gear that I'm wearing at the time. So if I need more crit, then I find one that does crit rate or crit damage or resistance, HP, what have you. It's going to change based on character and individual build and needs. So pay attention on how you invest. Reinforcing. You get a lot of these stones. Getting this plus 15, plus 16 is a nightmare. Save up 300, 400, 1,000 of each stone. I don't use these protection scrolls. You can only get them up to like plus 12 or 13. I'm not quite sure. But there aren't any currently available that we've seen yet for the plus 15 on the US version. But try to get these set bonuses for plus 12, all plus 15. Plus 15 is what I'm working on now. The chest piece here, I failed a couple of times, and you can see that I'm out of materials, so really trying to get that back up. The set bonuses give you an aura and some other nifty stuff, so save up before you do it. Again, pay attention. Pets, super, super important beyond just the one that you use. Save one of every pet. If you go to collection bonus here, where it says total pet talent reaches, that is a combination of all of your pet talents. So, on the pets, on each one, whatever their max is, Dinks gets up to 4 temper attributes. I got all 4. The same for the greens. Every one adds up. That's going to give you a player bonus. On Frosty here, at the moment, the crit rate is the one that I have the highest. I believe that it is level 100 max, but I'm not quite sure. As you see, I just raised that one to level 89. At 15 spiritual dew per level, it gets expensive. The other ones that I have are nowhere near as close, so I just wanted to try it out, see if that is the max, and try to make the most of it. On your skills, getting these arcane scrolls is a pain. Watch what you're putting into, and what I have on now is basically what I attribute to being a DPS spec for Priest. It's mostly damage and a little bit of heals. So if I get into a spot, I can use it on myself, but otherwise I'm just trying to drop them down as fast as possible. This is a lot of PvE for me, not really a PvP build. So these arcane scrolls, I started dumping heavily into Divine Light, since I can buy them out of the guild store now at 2 per day, and that's 1,000 contribution apiece. Also goes into your dragon runes. Once you unlock the tree, they use an ass load of dragon rune points, which you can see down here, these orange stones. Pay attention. I want more healing abilities, so I'm putting into Ultimate Recovery Fortification and the Divine Blessing Fortification. Since that one in particular is tied directly to my skills, I want the emergency first. So I'll level this one, then level my skills, since I can offset the skill with either skill books or arcane scrolls. Badges. To refine these, you need the badge refinement stones. It's the orange ones. It costs a lot to open up these 5 slots, but each badge piece has 5 of these slots to increase the stats, and then you use badge refine stones to level each of the individual stats or replace them once you find the one that you want. Some of these I haven't leveled yet because I don't like them. I want to try to get some orange stats if I can. Bad stat transfer stones will be coming later in a future update that the US servers don't currently have. Reinforcement will use your basic and advanced badge stones for the badge XP and using other badge shards to level up each badge. So buy storage space, save up, you're gonna need it. Some of the higher end gear. Now you know, well some of you know, but you need storm gear to get storm souls. So you either use the dragon hunt stones, or get fortunate enough to get storm gear out of these roulette wheels. You go to the shop, use the dragon hunt stones to change for storm gear. Go to disassemble, add it, you add your storm piece, disassemble it, it gives you a storm soul. Go to storm soul, you exchange 3 souls for 1 piece of dawn gear, and then your glory gear, well actually that's another section, sorry. Taichi tokens can also give you storm gear, but yeah, at any rate. So, glory gear will require another 3 storm souls, plus the Dawn equipment to get the Glory equipment. Take out any inset jewels that you have in your Dawn gear. Unequip it. Transfer the stats that you have from your forge to a trash gear. So spend 2 dice, like if you want to upgrade your Dawn helm to the Glory helm. Buy a trash item. Transfer your forge attributes to the trash item. Then take your Dawn gear and your 3 Storm Souls and upgrade on the exchange to your Glory equipment. That will prevent you from losing your forge attributes. Again, transfer all stats, all upgrades to a trash gear before exchanging Dawn for Glory. Then re-equip your new Glory gear, inset your jewels, and transfer the fortifications and refinements to the new equipment. You will lose anything that you have on there if you exchange your Dawn gear for Glory without transferring it off of it first. And Soulstones. Probably one of the easiest ways to increase individual particular stats that you need. Like crit rate, some attack, great immunity. Or some HP regen, which I really like. I tried to get at least one of these, but at any rate, you can only have one of each type of soulstone per row per gear, so I can't equip all crit damage on this one here for the ring. You can do one on each. So if I have an HP regen here, I can put an HP regen here, which I did. Okay, yeah. So max level 20, you get 80% of whatever the soulstone is worth if you're using it for XP. And then you get the XP pills and more soulstones free by running the 1 versus 1 decathlon and the 3 versus 3 decathlon. You get 3 tickets on each weekly. So super easy way to do free upgrades. Same deal, just pay attention. Some people will flat out quit when they see certain people in a fight. So take a free win if you can get it. Set up a good team for your 3v3s. Once you get 10 wins, automatically that ticket is filled and you get maximum rewards. Resets every Monday. You get 3 tickets. Outside of that, you got your dungeons, instances. Recommended might doesn't mean a damn thing. Save up for the gear after starting level 100 dungeons. It goes up to having to have blue dice for bids on orange gear drops in Hero. So, farm some wild mounts, sell stuff on the auction house, skill books from Decathlon, save up, farm the bitters. You're gonna need it. And that about covers the beginner refresher course all the way up to level 90 stuff. So, enjoy!